Patreon member shoutout. I will never be afraid again. I will keep on fighting till the end. I can walk on water, I can fly. I will keep on fighting till I die. I will never be afraid again. I will keep on fighting till the end. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a Veve OMI update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. Oh, Feesh as well. Update on the Feesh. My good golly gosh. So, I guess I'll go over the Feesh thing first. Shout out to Brock McBlockchain. I don't think, I'm going to try to find it real quick. There's two statements I want to go over. One is him just being an absolute G, an absolute brother, an absolute person that is just doing things that he doesn't have to do for the benefit of people that are not him. And shout out to him for that. So let me read you that quote real quick. He says, "Heck it, I'm taking 0% off the game," where he used to want to be able to take 15% of the OMI that goes into the Feesh game, for betting and whatever would go to him, which I think he deserves a little bit more for creating this game for an OMI burn, like for a play to earn type of game. Think he deserves a little something, but he says no. He's going to have 50% burn, which stays the same, which is still amazing. So any type of money that goes into it, 50% burn. 15% prize pool for monthly event prizes. So each month there's going to be a prize pool for the 15% of the OMI that goes in there. And there's 20% for Feesh's exclusive daily rewards for people who play qualifying matches. Again, no distinction whether you have to win or lose, just that you have to play. It's like when Timmy explains to his Fairly Odd Parents, he's like, I didn't mind losing, but I liked playing. I don't think he cares if you win or lose. I think he just wants you to have fun and try your best. Another 15% goes to global rewards daily for qualifying matches, and 10% of wagers into prize pool. Full details to come. So he's just giving more back to the community. And now you can make the argument, well, that's just so people play more Feesh. Okay, let people play more Feesh. Let people bet and do stuff. And you want to know the other crazy stuff that he has going along with it? He put in another thing that says, oh, hey, would you pay $1 to go and temporarily blind someone's opponent? It says, would you pay $1 in OMI to temporarily blind a player of his choice during a Feesh battle that he was watching, and you pay for harassment? And overwhelming majority said yes, 100%, 66%. Only 10% said no, 25% is like, what? But that's just you get a couple of people drinking on a Friday night. Oh yeah, let's blind this person. Let's blind that person. Let's just blind everyone. The whole match will be blind. And again, it would be only temporary if you want to do it once, but you could do it as many times as you want. So after he said this, I had, or maybe that was private. Either way, I don't think people understand that this is very, very bullish. And after what I had said on it, said I hope people know how bullish this is. And he responds to me, he's unsure if they do or not, but what Okomi/Veve has coming will dwarf this. He said something along those lines. So that, and Brock McBlockchain, who's been, got ties to the team. David Yu has some Feesh. So again, you could be playing a match with David Yu. Be pretty awesome. So anyway, moving on past that, I want to go to some little bragging rights over here. I won't say who it was. They had deleted the tweet now, but I was talking about the Patrick Hughes art, and they said, if you're thinking long-term as in years, this might be a good hold, but we'll see this below 100 gems in a couple of days. Fact. So I immediately this morning, as this was 225 to 280, I think it was actually 290 at one point before it went down a little bit. I was like, okay, where is he? And that person had taken that tweet down, so I can't reply to it or anything. But that is, yes. There's two pieces of advice that I could give. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but actual normal advice is don't let technology pass you by, and do not underestimate art and the love that people have for art. As Banksy said, art should disturb the comfortable and comfort the disturbed. Like that, there's so many ways to interpret it. And Patrick Hughes, who's a lot of his paintings go for tens of thousands of dollars, you'd think that first edition of his artwork would be pretty good. Now, all of that being said, I have Agamotto obviously going well above retail, and that going above retail. There is some heavy speculation on the fact that we're probably going to have Star Wars this month. And one of the things that I posted about it, I talked to Kyle Willson about it, who used to read the terms of service like religiously, had said that when we got the Star Wars drop in November, in the terms of service, it didn't say Star Wars on there. It didn't say Lucasfilms. But now, after the most recent update and the terms of service on the 29th, it does say Star Wars. Is that something that should have been there all along? Probably. But it's just another little piece of evidence that, oh, hey, probably going to get that this month. Moving on here. Okay, beta. Everyone's been asking me to go live about this, make a video about this. I'm sorry I didn't make a video or go live about Veve and OMI yesterday. It was like the only day I had with the girlfriend for like the next 2 weeks, and I was going live that night, and I knew it was probably going to be a long one. I could not bring myself away from that. She doesn't see me that often, so apologies about that. So I'll go live probably at some point, probably tomorrow, maybe tonight, depending on how late I get back. But there is everything looks clean. Now again, I don't have it. Foster Hilt has one, so I'm glad that somebody that is a YouTuber got that beta. And you can put in as many dollars or as many dollars as your credit card allows. Put in 10,000, 20,000. If you have a American Express Black Card and you want to put in 500,000 gems, 100% can do that. Now at this point, I don't know how many people are still going to be selling gems for, like 48% off. At this point, I think if you can get it and you know the person and they're in like a good place or whatever, and you have like an escrow, okay, cool. Go and get it. But right now, I think that this might be like May might be like the last month that you'll be able to get that. Because let's say if I'm someone that just sells gems and I have 100,000 gems, why would I sell all these gems for like 0.6 or below when I could just wait a couple weeks and pay like 0.85? Because, it's 10% to cash out, and now granted, you're going to have to pay taxes on that. If you don't want to do that, you just want to get crypto. Yeah, I understand. There's probably going to be people like that as well, but there's probably going to be a lot less, because that money in the hand, you take out something now, you don't have to pay taxes on that until next year. Like, you can wait. Like, how much money can you make in a full calendar year by putting that into OMI? I bought more OMI, by the way. These prices are stupid ridiculous. The one time Veve hits its timeline, and it goes down. So I have 131,200,000 OMI. I will get more. I don't know what happens in the short term. There's a lot of people saying, by mid to late May, Bitcoin's going to take an absolute dump. Are they right? I don't know. I put in what I can right now. I'll put in more each week. I'll buy like another 200,000 OMI each week, which is not a ton. It's a couple $100, but finally I got the rent, so I'm good to go. Pay that for May 1st, and then boom, on our way. Don't have to worry about rent again until June. That's what comes after May. Like I said, if I had any extra money, I'd be putting it in there. And not financial advice. I would, if my friends from like last night, if you saw the stream, that I haven't seen some of them in years, if they say, hey, we're all going to Hawaii next month, you want to come? Probably should if I was a better friend, but I would, take those $2,000. I'd much rather buy another, 900,000 OMI, because then, 5 years from now, I could take them on a Hawaii trip for a month, all expenses paid, and have another 500,000, $600,000 to put to charity. Like, assuming that in the next 4 to 5 years we get to $1, which I believe we do. But again, that's just my opinion. Moving on here. One other thing that the beta had done is that it goes and shows you how long you've been there for. So you go to somebody's profile and you could tell, oh, are these guys just, they may be using a bot, they've only been here for like a week, or oh, this person's been here for 8 months and they have a lot of collectibles, they have a lot of profile. So you could tell that, which is really cool. I really like that. And then so we can now cash in as much as we want. Next step is cash out. Hopefully we get that. Hopefully we get OMI to NFT and vice versa, and be able to take OMI and transfer it to Immutable X, or it's MetaMask, like wherever. Because I mean, you don't really want, like, I'd much rather sell stuff for OMI, put OMI elsewhere, or even just put it in my put it in my OMI app or my Veve app, instead of just taking out for MTL. But again, there's some people that just want the cash, do whatever, that's fine. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Comment down below if there's anything I missed over the last couple days. Comment down below if you have any other questions. I will answer that. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashy. Bye-bye, Dashy. And everyone, please check out @HeyDavidDon and @KingMavsForever over on Twitter. Standoff Chart and King Mavs over on the Veve app. Kobe Collects and OMI Player One over on the YouTube. Raytex.eth domain name. Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy of Bermuda, Sony Pop Media, The Gale, Veve Darklink, and Veve Vibes, all on the YouTube. And actually Puddin' Cheeks as well. Apparently we're supposed to be thanking Puddin' Cheeks for something Brock McBlockchain said. I don't know what, but we all love him anyway. And check out @WetWizardVeve and Gary O @1234CA3, all on Twitter. I love you guys. Goodbye.